On Friday, April 1st, this gym will be filled with people, questions, fun, and more. This Friday at 7 p.m. in the main gym is the Ray Mills Trivia Night, a tradition at Palatine, and this will be happening for the first time in 2 years.
Trivia Night is just a really fun night here at Palatine High School where we have 6 rounds of trivia questions that are thought up by the wonderful Mr. Smith in our science department, and they are very creative, a lot of different categories, so everybody can come up with something to contribute to your team. People sit with their groups of 8, and there's pizza that you can buy, and there is a raffle as well.
This fundraiser is based upon Ray Mills, who was a former worker, guidance counselor, and teacher at PHS who helped kids in need.
Ray Mills was famous for helping students out with his own money. So a student would come to him and say, Mr. Mills, I'd love to be on the tennis team, but I can't afford a tennis racket. Ray Mills would reach into his own pocket, pull his wallet out, and give that kid money from his own wallet in order to go buy a tennis racket so they could be on the tennis team.
The funds that we raise at Trivia Night go directly to the Ray Mills Fund. It is a fund at Palatine High School to kind of fill in the gaps for places where we don't otherwise have money to help students. It can be really anything that a student is involved in a club, activity, or a classroom where a financial investment is needed, and it's something that we want to have available for all students. We never want finances to be a roadblock for a student to enjoy being a pirate.
If you are free April 1st and looking for something fun to do, here's your chance. You don't need to know much. All you need to know is to have some fun. What did Ray Mills work as? A counselor, B, a janitor, C, a teacher, or D, a principal?
I believe he was a counselor.
That is correct. When did Ray Mills start working at Palatine? A, 1943, B, 1946, C, 1953, or D, 1940?
I'm going to go with B.
You're correct.
There you go. Excellent.
Wow. And last but not least, here we go. When did Ray Mills retire? Is it A, 1976, B, 1984, C, 1970, or D, 1982?
Well, let's see. What was the answer to B? When did he start?
He started in 1946.
So about 30 years from now would be 76. So what are my choices again?
A is 1976, B is 1984, C is 1970, and D is 1982.
I'm going to go with A.
And you're correct.
There you
3
go.
for 3. Wow. From me, Mr. Smith, and Miss Ernst, we all hope you can be out there at Trivia Night. I myself am planning to be there. I hope that everybody has a good time, and let's do that trivia. Go Pirates.